How to tell if you've been shadow banned on Facebook. Now, shadow banning is basically Facebook restricting your page or restricting your profile somehow, and they never tell you. It's kind of like a restriction when you do, get a restriction or a copyright strike for stealing people's content, or you post something really inappropriate on Facebook, you will get a flag or a restriction, and they will restrict your reach. They'll restrict your monetization so they don't pay you as much money. But what shadow banning is, it's basically one of those things, but they don't actually tell you. And if you talk to Facebook support, and I've spoken to literally hundreds and hundreds of Facebook support, none of them will actually tell you that you've been shadow banned. And that's simply because I don't think that they honestly know if you've been shadow banned or not, because they don't have that information on their computers, okay? But the algorithm and people higher up on Facebook will know that you've been shadow banned or not. So what shadow banning is you will notice your views go down the toilet, your engagement goes down the toilet, and your monetization goes down the toilet. And I'll give you a couple of examples so you will understand and know if you've been shadow banned or not. So let's just say 3 months ago, you're getting 50 million views. And this is just an example, but let's just say 3 months ago, you're getting 50 million views. And you've noticed the last 28 days, instead of getting 50 million views like you normally get, you're now getting 3 million views or 5 million views. So you're getting 10 times as less views than you were 3 months ago. So that's sign number one. Let's talk about engagement. Let's just say per month, on average, you get 5 million engagement. Well, the last 28 days, you might be getting 500,000 engagement. So again, you're getting a lot less engagement on your content, even though you're posting the same quality content. Let's talk about monetization. So on average, Facebook pays creators about $100 per 1 million views. Now, I've seen they go up to $200, $300, $400 per million views, and I've also seen like $2 per 1 million views. But on average, it's about $100 per million views. So let's just say again, 3 months ago, you were making $100 per 1 million views, whereas now you're getting $10 per million views. So if this is happening to you, you're most likely shadow banned, but Facebook will never tell you that you're shadow banned. And it's just beyond me why they don't actually help creators, because if they helped you and they told you how to fix it, the content would be better, the engagement would be better, everything would be better on Facebook, because people would just know what they do. People would be able to fix their content. But because Facebook never tells creators and never tells you what's wrong, people are left confused. And the same applies for restrictions. You might get a restriction on your content that you've got a copyright strike, but you don't actually know what video, what post has the copyright strike. So you need to guess what like, it's really, really stupid on Facebook. Like, I don't understand why they just don't go, this is the exact post that got the copyright strike, so you need to delete it. Or like, they should be helping creators. So if you've got a shadow ban, it's very, very important that you understand what you need to do. You can't really do anything. You can post more content. So if you go on Facebook support, they'll just tell you that your account looks good and that you just need to keep posting content. But then you keep posting content and you get literally no views. You get hardly any revenue. So it doesn't really make sense to waste your time when you're shadow banned. What I want to tell you about shadow banning is, and this is a wake-up call for every single one of you that are watching this video right now. If you're shadow banned, you see your views dropping, you see your revenue dropping, your engagements dropping, and you're still producing the same content, if not more content or better quality content, you need to realize that even if you've grown a page to 1 million followers or 100,000 followers, but you've worked really, really hard and you've grown a page or your profile, even though you've worked really hard and you make a little bit of money on the page or the profile, you will never own it, okay? I'll say that again. You do not own your asset to your page or your profile. Facebook does. They can remove you, they can ban you, they can restrict you any time that they want. So you could work really, really hard for 5, 10 years. And it doesn't really matter because they could restrict you for copyright, even though it's wrong. They could flag your account, they could shadow ban your account for any reason whatsoever, sexual content, copyright, unoriginal content, even though you're doing all the right things. And even if it's their mistake, you will still have the flag in your account. So everything will drop. So you'll still get shadow banned, even though you have no restrictions on your account. So it's very, very important that you build an email list, and not just an email list, but you get people from Facebook to follow you on, YouTube, Instagram. What's the other one? YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. If you're on Snapchat. But it's very, very important that you don't concentrate on just one platform. Even on YouTube, so you could put all your eggs in the one basket. You could grow, to 1 million subscribers on YouTube, but then they could also flag you for, stealing people's content, even though you haven't. Or someone reports your page because they're jealous and they get all their friends to report you. So then you're kind of stuffed. So what I'm saying is it's very, very important that even if you're not shadow banned, that you need to build an email list and get your followers from Facebook to other platforms. So if Facebook decides they want to shadow ban you or they restrict you somehow, then you don't have to stress like most people stress, because let's just say you're making $1,000 a month on Facebook or $10,000 a month on Facebook. If they shadow ban you or restrict you, well, you're not actually making any money anymore. And that's very stressful for a lot of people. So what I want you guys to do is really focus in the next 12 months of building an email list. Build the list as high as possible, because if you are shadow banned, you can tell your audience that you're shadow banned, and you can get them, to follow you on Instagram or follow you on YouTube. And then you can start doing more videos on YouTube and monetize on YouTube. So very, very important to grow a list and get your followers from Facebook to follow you on other platforms. Now, I'm going to explain to you a very easy way to tell if you're shadow banned or not. So what I said before about, getting less views, less engagement, and less revenue in the last 28 days, you just see everything drop. But what I want you guys to pay attention to is your posting. So what usually happens is when you post content on Facebook, let's just say you post an image. Within 5 minutes, you'll get likes, you'll get comments, shares. Might not be, thousands of comments, but you'll usually get, 1 or 2 comments in the first couple of minutes, because Facebook is showing your post in the algorithm or in people's news feeds straight away. Okay. Whereas when you're shadow banned, you'll post your post and you will get no likes, you'll get no comments, you'll get no shares, and sometimes it'll be for hours. So what I want you guys to pay attention to is your posting. So post some content and see how it performs, and compare it to what you're doing the last 28 days or when you weren't shadow banned or restricted. So again, usually when you do a post on Facebook, you get 5-10 likes within the first minute or two. Whereas when you're shadow banned, sometimes the post will be up for 30 minutes and you'll get no likes, you'll get no comments, and you'll get no shares. If that's happening, you're either restricted, and to tell you if you're restricted, you just need to go into your inbox. And if there's no restrictions there, then you're shadow banned. And the second one to know if you're being shadow banned is usually what happens with Facebook is, let's just say it's an image, text post, or video post. What happens is Facebook will show your post to your followers first, and then once the post does well, then it'll show it to non-followers, because that you actually need non-followers to gain followers. Yeah. So that's how you grow. Whereas when you're shadow banned or restricted, what happens is Facebook will only show your content to followers. Now, more importantly, this is something that I want you guys to pay attention to, is this only happens when you go viral. So when you go viral, Facebook needs to show your post to new people. Okay. Whereas when you're shadow banned, it won't show your post to new people. And that's basically because they've restricted you, they've shadow banned you. So they're literally stopping your reach. And the third thing that I want you guys to pay attention to is the graph. So I'll upload some graphs in this video if I can, somewhere on this video, But what you'll see is you'll see the line, and you'll see that your post is starting to go viral, and then it'll just flatline. Now, obviously, a lot of your posts will do this. It happens on TikTok, it happens on Facebook and YouTube, but you will see a lot of these posts do the same thing. So I'll give you an example. What you won't see is posts that get millions of views and then flatline, or they get 300,000 views and then the next post gets 600,000 views, and then the next post gets 2 million views and then it flatlines. What you'll see is you'll see a limit on your reach. So let's just say you're used to getting 50 million views in 28 days. Well, what will happen is, let's just say you usually get 10 posts that get a minimum of 1 million views on your post. So you've got 10 posts that get 1 million views each. What you'll notice is you won't get any posts that go over 250,000 views. So what I want you guys to do is you're comparing it to your past data. So let's just say you get five posts and they get 2 million views each in a month. Well, what you'll see is when you're shadow banned or restricted somehow on Facebook, they will limit your reach, and it's almost like there's a cap on your reach. So as soon as you reach a certain point of reach, it'll flatline. And again, as I said before, I'll try to include some photos so you realize what's happening. But there's not a lot you can do when you've been shadow banned. You can keep posting content, but once you're shadow banned, it's basically it's you versus the algorithm. Facebook would just keep telling you that you're not shadow banned and that your account is in good standing. However, that is BS, because it's pretty obvious when you're shadow banned. It's pretty obvious when you're restricted. However, when you're restricted, there should be a notification in your inbox telling you that you're restricted. So if you're getting low views, low engagement, and you're used to getting high views and engagement, then you've been shadow banned somehow if you're still doing the same amount of content and the content is still high quality. So get people on an email list. Very, very important, because at least you own that email list, and then you can get people to follow you on YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat, whatever. Okay, very, very important. Hope this video was helpful. Give it a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.